production manager. The organization is also divided on the basis of project. Project A. If project A is come, right? Project A is come. So project A is come. The same department managers will there. They will, everyone will work on that project A. Finish the project A. Then once the visit the project A, project B will come. Construction company also same thing. They will involve in all the department functional basis managers will involving in the all the production, all the project or products. Production also project. Construction is a one of the project, but it's a production of building or production of the highway and given to the government or given to the one person in the private. So it's also production, right? So they will metric basis. They will use to finish the one project and production and finish that and again involving in another production, another work, right? Right, this is another illustration. It's for the easiness of understanding. I have given this. That is all. That is a major part of your syllabus in this topic, organization structure. So very simple syllabus. I think you understood. I'm just again explaining. Geographical basis, we are establishing different subsidiary and different location. Under the different location, products wise we divided. Soap production, toothpaste production, then air product, then feet item, then body item, then clothes item. So under that again we dividing that branches. Soap production, Lux separately, baby soap separately, then Dove soap separately. Under the this air product, we can different the product like air coloring different, shampoo differently. Shampoo also brand there, Pantene there, Head and Shoulder there, then Sunsilks there, then there are many brand name, but all are produced by the Unilever. Most of the shampoo in Sri Lanka, not Sri Lanka, worldwide, produced by the Unilever. They giving the different name to attack the different market, different market segment. So some are used to put the Head and Shoulder as their shampoo, but Head and Shoulder shampoo and the Sunsilk, Pantene, all shampoo are produced by the Unilever. So they use the same material but giving the different brand name in order to make the customer loyal to them. So under the brand name there will be again organization structure. So maximum is that. Other than that, matrix basis, we can use the each functional to one product. Once that product is done, we use another same functional basis, HR manager, accounts department basis to another project. So mostly this is matched to the project management, project companies. So IT implementation, IT system implementation company, they are everyone involving in that place and finish off and going away. Again we going to another place and finish off and going away. The construction company also same thing. Then component of organization structure, it's like a what are the organization structure is there. So there should be some drives to run this organization structure properly. Strategic apex means board of directors. Middle line means under the board of directors there will be a functional managers there. Then operating core is it's like a primary activity in the value chain. Production is the operating core. Income logistic, inbound logistic, production and warehousing and outbound logistic. That is the operating core. This is very easy to explain in the manufacturing company. In the service company, operating core means that line staff involving in giving the service. In salon, operating core is giving the service by that employee. Cut the hair, some beauty things also done. Then facial, then hair coloring, hair straightening, everything will be the operating core. If his service is not good, the customer will not come. So operating core is involving into satisfy the customer needs, right? It's the main. So technostructure and support staff. Techno structure means what are the structure that actually help to do the middle line works, right? It may be the knowledge of manager, knowledge of the staff, experience of the manager, experience of staff, right? Supporting staff means other than this functional basis, there are supporting activities there. We will see here, right? Component, job responsibility, preferred way, strategic apex. What is their responsibility? Strategic apex. Ensure the organization follows the mission. So strategic level managers responsibility is there, directors responsibility is there. They have to go with the company's mission. They have to achieve the company's mission and vision quickly. There's a relationship with the environment, manage the organization environment. So what is the preferred way? What they can use in order to make this organization to achieve the objective? They will use the power and give the process to the technical staff, direct supervisor. They will involving in the giving the direct power, use the power and giving to do finance director. You should give the financial report before 15 days, otherwise I will terminate you. That's a power. So automatically technical staff now do that. Then operating code, so people directly involved in the process of obtaining input and converting them into output. Then mutual adjustments, standardization of skill, so experience of the production, experience of producing the goods, so having the good interpersonal skill with the customer. So those are the way to increase the operating core. The middle line, convert the desired of strategic apex into the work done by the operating core. So finance director know, finance manager know what finance director wants. Finance director wants within 20 days he wants all the reports. Finance manager wants to meet that requirement. So finance manager will say that requirement to the subordinate also, right? Subordinate also. Sometimes if subordinates get the leave, he will not permit the leave. He will not always say what directors. He will use the different strategy, convert what directors wants and require from the subordinates. That is his job. Standardization of output. He will give the he will say sales, all the sales should be entered within this 10 days. So reconciliation should be done within 5 days. So sales reconciliation will be followed by the accountant. So it will be the results, reconciliation. Final reconciliation will be the results. Reconciliation will be ensure that all the reports are done completenessly and accurately, right? Technostructure, the analysis determine the best way of doing a job. Then plan and determine outputs. The technostructure means if we can do the planners determine output. Example, goods must achieve a specified level in quality, personal analysis standards. We can do the accounts in book, written right by the hand, manual. Best way is what? Best way is doing the Excel. Better than doing the Excel is what? Better than doing the Excel using the accounting system. Better than doing the accounting system is what? Better than doing the accounting system, use the ERP system. So we have to use the best way, that is technostructure. We will use the experienced personnel. When we recruit the accountant, he should have the at least 5 years, 6 years experience. So we can have the experienced worker. We don't need to give training to him. We don't need to study everything to him, right? The support staff, ancillary services such as public relations, legal counsel, cafeteria, support staff do not plan for standardized product. They function independently of operating go. Cleaning staff. In cleaning staff, come under which department? Canteen in a company come under which department? Come under which function? Legal department anyway they are, but legal are not as a department. It's supporting activity. Legal come under which department? We can't say. No departments there. It's a sub. It's mainly looking after by the administrative, but canteen can't HR department personnel, accounts department personnel can't consume the canteen item. They can go there. But our department, accounts department, only accounts personnel come and work. HR department can't come without authority. HR department we can't go. But in cafeteria, canteen, everyone can go. Right? So cleaning the staff, he allowed to go the all the rooms. He allowed to go the all the departments. So which how can we divide that person? That is why supporting staff we need, right? Then they also stand of output. Everything are results. So what all the room should be cleaned. Someone administrative director or administration manager come and see whether so outcome is the main standardized process, right? That divisionalization means it means in organization structure we learn SBU will be there, functional basis there, departmentalized product basis there, then brand basis there, then metrics basis, right? So divisionalization means we divide our organization separate division. It is not a organization structure. Organization we divide the activities in different. Divisionalization means we can open a separate SBU, right? SBU, this is a different topic. SBU or different profit center, cost center or investment center, or the departmentalized. And then divisionalization only departmentalized come. Functional basis. So 3 way we can divide. Divisionalization is the division of business into autonomous regions or product business. Each will or revenue, expenditure and capital asset purchase program, and therefore with each profit or loss responsibility. Strategic business unit, different place, opening a different company in different place. Combined the one parent. So this is also division. So that SBU can involve in different product. We are involved in construction company, that he may be involving in garments. So divisionalization also diversification of the product, both there, right? Then parent company opening the subsidiary is a parent company. For example, LOLC involving in the leasing and giving loans to business and also the private. So what about the commercial leasing company? Commercial leasing and finance PLC, that is a subsidiary company of LOLC. Commercial leasing and finance company, not the subsidiary or commercial bank, right? So LOLC. So LOLC also doing same thing. This also doing same thing. So just only divide the profit and increase the board of directors, number of board of directors. That's why subsidiary company also doing same day. For example, take I am opening a company, right? I have 4 brothers. So only one brother can be allocated to the CEO. I will be the chairman. So another brother also wants a CEO. So I can't give the 2 CEO in one company. I will open another company and come under our company, and I am saying you become a CEO in that company. So just to allocate the responsibility to the person only, we are opening the same business in different name. Same business but different name, but under our company. That's happening in many country. Many business also happening. That's why in political also happening. There are many ministries as open. Before 40 years or 30 years, there are only 10-15 ministries there. Nowadays more than 50 ministries there. Right? That's why we can't give everyone a minister post. But everyone on a minister post, so we open a different ministry and giving the minister post. So he will be a minister post. So opening a different company and giving that. So he also CEO. My brother, first brother also CEO. Second brother also. If you third brother wants another CEO post, I will open another company doing same business. So profit will be allocated to all the companies, and business will be divided. Profit also divided. Right? The subsidiary and the cost center, profit center, investment center. I already told product wise we can make that how much of profit that soap branch making. So it may be a profit center. Right? Profit only, cost and profit only there. But if you giving them to, you can have the authority or power, that branch manager too. You can have the SBU add. You can if you have the excess money, you can have the power to invest somewhere else. So you have the investment decision also, cost also there, profit also there, investment decision also there. So if you having the all power, so that will become an investment center, not the profit center, cost center. If you have the only power over the cost, Cost center. Accounts department is cost center. Profit center. If your accounts department given to make the profit, so then it will be profit center. No one is giving the accounts department making the authority to profit. Account department can't do the profit, so they are only cost center, making the cost only. So making the profit means cost profit center. Then giving the authority or power to invest outside. If you have the surplus cash should be given to head office. But we are saying that soap center too, if you have the surplus cash, you can invest in the fixed deposit or saving deposit, or you can open another factory and you can invest there and you can increase your soap sales. So it will automatically become the investment. Investment is not think only investing in saving account and fixed deposit, right? You can open another company or you can invest in a separate machinery to increase the production plant. So that is also investment, right? So successful divisionalization requires key condition, properly delegated authority. We have to give the real power to the person, right? Then large enough. You should have the many people, many production facility. So in soap company, if the soap company we are producing very less item means cost may be higher than the profit sometime. So producing the 100 soap cost may be when you operating a machine for 1 hour, it may be cost 1 million, right? If you producing only 100 soap, you can't cover that cost. You have to at least produce 1 million soap, at least produce 500,000 soap. So when you produce a 500,000 soap, so automatically soap will be sell at a 50 rupees or 40 rupees. Automatically multiply by 540, automatically 40 million will come in our hand. Sorry, 20 million come in our 200 million come in, 20 million come in our hand. So 1 million cost to running the this machine. So 20 million profit. So 20 million sales, 90 million profit. If under 500,000 soaps should be produced, we should have the correct level of employees to take that out from the machine and pack it. If you have only 10 employees, very less. So enough resources should be there, right? Then that divisionalized should have the capacity to run the business. Always, if any problems comes, talking to head office is not good. You have to look after his business. You have to look after the business. That is also not good. That's why we need a good experience and knowledge person. Must have the potential growth in on area operation. You should at least year by year try to increase the profit, try to increase the production capacity. There should be scope and challenge in the job for the management of unit. It is easy. It is given by the target to the divisional by the head office, right? It should be not the number, it should be the portion. For example, if you are saying soap production, most of the Sri Lankan are using soap when bathing, right? Soap production, I am giving 20 million sales should be done in 1 month, right? So I am giving the hair coloring branch also making the 20 million sales. Actually hair coloring are not done by everyone, right? Most of the people are in a natural color. So we should give the target is a reasonable for all the branch. So we can say 10% growth should be there in your sales, 10% growth should be there in sales. Even though they are doing the 500,000 sales, hair coloring company, 10% means 50,000 only increase. 550,000 if you do in next month, you will be given an incentive. So 10% is there also 20 million. So next month, so we are giving the target for growth. It's a best way. Otherwise we are giving the target different target, different person. Sometimes it may be not reasonable, they think not reasonable. So growth is reasonable, right? So if units deal with each other, it should be as an arm's length transaction. What is meant by arm's length? Arm's length transaction means market price, fair price. If for example take for the soap production, we need milk also. Sometimes milk also used for the soap production. So we have the different company dairy production, milk production. 1 liter milk is say 1 liter milk is 100 rupees. So if we sell to out person, definitely sell at 100 rupees. So if we sell that milk to this soap company, may be given at very low price, 70 rupees or 80 rupees. But right, if you sell at 70 rupees or 80 rupees, right, he will lose at 20 rupees. He thinks other than giving this internal transaction, if I sell it externally, I can get the 100 rupees. Why I am giving 30 rupees and I am reducing my sales? He also be given the target in his by the head office. So he will think, I can't give that, just say we have no stock and we sell it outside. If the problems come, we will talk at management, we will talk to the head office, we will say, if you give it 70 rupees or 80 rupees, it is not reasonable. So always intercompany, inter branches transaction should be also in a market price, real price, then only good performance will comes. So 20 rupees is less income for the milk company, 20 rupees is profit for this company. If we buy from the market, if soap company buy from the market 100 rupees, buy from the internal 80 rupees, but actually that 20 rupees is not a real profit, it's an internal company transaction profit, right? So automatically pass to here and pass to there, profit only transfer to here, right? Advantage of focus the attention of the management below top level on the business performance, reduces the likelihood of unprofitable products or activities being continued. Then so focuses, if I focus on the many areas, my focus is based on the broad knowledge. That's why I'm already saying, if you go into one place, micro research or micro study, you will study that that chapter, that area properly. You can coordinate that area properly. That's why it's saying, right? If you go with the low level, top level management will only concern about the one part of the organization. It's very we can focus more. We can give the more attention on that. Reduces that's why in a traffic police and civil police, there traffic police only involving in the clear the traffic, they don't involving in put the person into jail. If you kill the person, traffic police will arrest. If you accident and kill the person, traffic police arrest and put into jail. After that, automatically once the civil pass, say on the court case, if he proved that he is killed deliberately, so automatically it's going in civil police and civil police will put into jail. So jail come under civil police, right? So one person is specialized in one area, so we can focus only one place. So traffic police can only focus on the clearing traffic, right? Then encourages a great attention of efficiency, then reduces the likelihood of unprofitable production activities being continued, because we will divide milk product differently. Milk product having the 100 rupees profit this time, assume 100 rupees profit this month, so soap production will have the 50 rupees loss in that time. So if we doing this both business in once, we will have the profit of 50. We will think, okay, we whole company make the profit of 50 rupees, we good, but actually soap production made the 50 rupees loss. If we differently doing the business, we can understand which product is loss and which product is profit. We can stop that product. If you stop that product, actually company's profit will be 100 if you eliminate that soap production, right? Encourage great attention, efficiency, low cost, as involving in one area, more and more learning curve effect will be there, right? We will learn quickly. If you're doing the production, this month only 100 production, next month same effort and same capacity, you can produce more, right? Then give more authority to junior managers, they will take the decision alone, right? Then disadvantage in some business, it's impossible to identify completely independent products or market for which separate division can be set up. We will say soap production separately, milk production separately, shampoo item separately, hair coloring separately, but actually soap production and the soap item and shampoo items, hair items, and the toothpaste item, both are we can't say this both having the different demand, right? Sometimes both having the same quality. Both three items are used in the bathroom, so we can categorize this as the bathroom items, bathing items. It's like that. So we can't divide easily product, right? That's why it's saying that difference is only possible fairly senior management level, because there is limit of if a senior manager is only agree only, we can divisionalize the this product basis or SBU or brand wise. If senior management not worry about that, we can't. So senior management involvement should be there, and resource problems there. If you open a different factory and different location, so we will have the cost, we should have the money, we should have the it's like this. When soap company, soap manufacturing, if you're producing only 20 only demand is say 1 million in a month, market demand, we can also produce a 1 million. So after the 1 million produce, sometime it may be produced within 2 weeks. Next 2 weeks, that employees will be idle. If employees idle, if we can use to the another production, but another production department is not within that factory, we can't use that employees to there. So different location if they are, so we can't use the employees, one employees to everywhere. So we can have the different employees there, that is also having a cost, right? Different board of director there, different managers there, so human resource will automatically increase. When human resources increasing, salary of the cost of the salary will increasing, then premises cost also there, that is also increasing, right? The hybrid structure, then we learn main organization structure, 5 structure there, right? Then we will learn what are the structure that is actually practicing in the business. There are 8-9 structures there. Hybrid structure means organized structure are rarely composed one and only type of organized. Hybrid structure means there are we learn functional base there. We can mix 2-3 sub structure once, it means hybrid. If we using the product structure and the brand structure, that is hybrid. We using 2-3 structures. The product organization suit the requirement of brand marketing or products and technology. So brand marketing also we need, production technology also we need. So the production technology means if we produce the soap in a one technology, Lux soap, Dove soap, Sunlight, any soap will be produced in that technology. But the brand is different to the different customers. So we use in both, product wise also dividing and brand wise also dividing, right? It's a hybrid structure. Then simple structure, I already explained this. It's a keeping the one person keeping the authority. Then flat structure, flattening the hierarchy does anyway organization with length in lines. Flat organization means flat structure means there are many division wise we have more. Flat organization and height organization we learn height and flat organization, flat and height organization. Height of the organization is CEO, they are board of director, they are finance director, they are under finance manager, they are assistant manager, they are under the assistant manager accountant, they are under the accountant assistant accountant, they are under the accounts assistant supervisors, they are. So very tall organization. If finance director, they are under the finance director, finance manager, they are under the finance manager, accountant, accounts assistant, everyone is there, means it's a short organization, right? The horizontal structure is that. Then chunked and unglued structure. So far the meant team working and decentralized or empowerment, creating smaller and more flexible unit within the overall structure. It means structure is like a group. One group having the different knowledge, right? For example, take one group in a construction company, they are good in constructing the hospitals. So hospital is industrial building, right? So accountant there, HR manager there, construction engineers there, quantity survey there. So involving that group only involving hospital production, hospital construction. So another group maybe they are not involving not to build the buildings, construct the highways, they are road construction, they are good at that. So unglued structure. So for that work, they teamwork and work. Sometime they will build a apartment. So for apartment and hospital, not that much different. So we can use the same engineer, see same accountant. So HR may be different because working in the apartment is different personal may work. So HR department will check. So we don't fix a one person there, one person working there, maybe fixed or maybe change place. So it's like a teamwork and doing the works, right? The output focus structure, these are just extra theory. You to understand this is also available in the organization structure theory. That is only enough to understand this. Then output work key to all about trends in focus results and the customer instead of internal person function of their own state. So only focus on the output of the organization. Then jobless structure, it means I already told this, one employee is not given the one work, he just working in the organization as a sales representative. Once the tea time comes, we will say please make the tea, right? Please make the tea. If my computer is say I am the head of the department, so my computer is broken, I will say that person please come and repair my computer. He is like a all rounder. That is jobless structure. Then virtual organization actually organization premises is not there. There is a chairman there, CEO there, board of directors there, employees there, but not actually having the premises to work there. Good example, Alibaba, Amazon.com, Ikman.lk. Can you see the office for Ikman.lk? Can you see the office or building for Amazon.com? No, that's a virtual organization, right? Then hello organization, people and activity are split between core and non-core completeness. All non-core process, that's a secondary and secondary activity and primary activity divided in only two. You all are involved in secondary part, you all are involved, no HR department, finance department, if there are any problems comes, you will support this person, they will involving in the production. Good example, Papadam company. They there are most of the Papadam companies are handmade products, right? There are many girls and women are involved in that, right? So production co. So very simple example is that, right? So milling, right? So they will involving in producing and preparing the papadam, and they keep the dry place and keep the dry. If the purchasing wheat flour, purchasing the raw material, bringing the some need products are taken by two three boys there, they will do that part. That's like all organization. Then modular organization, different elements of components of product service of organization producers are outsourced to different suppliers. Nowadays it's happening. Customer care outs are outsourced by the Dialog and Airtel, right? So customer service outsourced. Accounts also outsourced to KPMG, ENY maybe outsourced. So each and every functional area is outsourced. HR department also now outsourcing. So it is the different supply for different organization structure, outsourcing, right? The boundaryless organization remove the both internal barriers and separate and hierarchy levels, different function and different department. Also remove barriers between the organization and supplier, customer, competitor to help eliminate boundaries. Manager may use virtual or allow or modular structure. This helps to eliminate bureaucracy and helps to reduce cost. Good example is Uber Eats. In Uber Eats, they don't have control over the Uber taxi drivers. They don't have control over the Uber Eats drivers. Whenever they want, they will open the application, they will on the application. Boundaryless. We don't know whether he will work from 9 to 5 or something. He wants to work. Otherwise, just left. Based on their work, we will pay money. Good example is Uber Eats and Uber Sales. Right? Then span of control. So boundaryless organization topic should be span of control. This is wrong topic. This span of control, right? Span of control. Span of control means number of subordinates that I have. That is span of control. If my span of control, if 5% working under me, my span of control is 5. Based on the capability and capacity, allocate the person. Right? Just to understand these things, these are not important. Span of control means technical word is span of control. If I have the only 5 subordinates to control, I have span of control of 5. Right? So control may be capability, right? And then nature of manager workload. So these are right. The organic and mechanistic organization, the way in which organization structure will directly influence the effectiveness of the organization in its ability to identify the need for, respond to changes in the external. Flexible organization can react quickly to change in order to gain the competitive advantage and maintain its position in the market. Flexible organizations are those which have organic structure. More rigid organizations have the mechanism structure. Tall organizations are generally more mechanism, whereas a flatter organization are more likely to organic. So flatter organization and tall organization. Flatter organization having the more less hierarchy, more people under one hierarchy, one level. Flatter organization, tall organization, more hierarchy there. So working small people in the one division, right? Flatter organization and tall organization, I already explained that. So organic structure means if there are problems comes, we will like to change the things, right? For example, taking accounts department, finance, under the finance department, accountant will be there, accounts assistant will be there, accounts executive there, assistant manager there. This may be a flat organization. Under the finance manager, no accountant there, no accounts assistant. Under the finance manager, accountant, assistant manager, everyone are in one row. Their post may be different, everyone are in one row. If the problems comes, right, if accounts assistant can't do some works, we can say, okay, accountant can take that work. So everyone are in one group, no. So okay, accountant will do that work for some time. After that, we will train him and give. Flexible and doing the works. But in mechanism organization, accountant has different authority. Accountant will not account. After the accountant, assistant manager will be there. After the accounts assistant manager, assistant accountant will be there. After the accounts assistant accountant, accounts executive there, right? Then accounts senior assistant there, then accounts assistant there, then clerk there. So they are coming just tall. So if the accounts assistant have the problem, that problem first come to the accounts executive, then senior accounts assistant, then come to the accounts executive, then come to the assistant accountant, then come to the assistant manager, then come to the accountant. Accountant not involved in that. That's a mechanism. That's a mechanistic organization. Right? Difference is given, right? Mechanism is centralized making decision. Once the accountant take the decision, automatically everyone will take. But decentralized means we have given the authority to. So flat, no. Decentralized organic means flat. Yeah, organic means flat. So many people work in different works, right? Under the one head, many people work. So they have the authority and they have the responsibility to work in different places in one head, right? So advantages, centralization, decentralization, we already learned that in management function. So this is to just giving the insight. Then Jones identified 3 major group of challenge for 21st century: flexibility, organization, design. The rapid pace of environmental change and increased level of environmental uncertainty demand flexibility of organization design. So these are the challenge, right? So organization, even though organization design in one way, there are many people will not afford that design. They say no, we can't go with this structure. It should be changed. So it's happening, right? Then effective system, the creation and exploitation knowledge requires effective system to link the people who have knowledge with the application that need it, right? If you divide the accounts department, right? Accounts department, accountant, finance manager, assistant accountant. Say there is no good person for assistant accountant. Even though you divide the accounts assistant as a one structure, If you not having the good person, why you are dividing that? No use are dividing in different post for account assistant, right? If your accountant is not there, accountant parts and the financing management part are done by finance manager, why we divide the accountant then? No need to divide, only finance manager, under the finance manager accounts assistant, right? Then globalization creates a new type of new scale of technology complexity. The globalization topic we learned that because of globalization we know what is really happened in behind of this business. Also we know what is the technology available behind these smartphones, computers, so no one can hide and no one can have the power over me. We can say yeah we know finance manager if say something, we will say we know what finance manager do, we learned about finance manager do, why you are not involving in operating part, you not involving in data entry part. It's very easy job, you just taking our reconciliation and you just taking our reports and preparing the reports. It's very easy part. Why you are saying this much? This is easy. That's happening. So globalization giving them more knowledge and more insight for the unknown areas also. That's why line staff will have the power. Many companies PNs having the more power. PNs know what directions doing at the home also nowadays. That is also globalization, right? Right.